It's time for Dents and Dreams, a paintless dent repair podcast focusing on how you can use the fruits of this wonderful trade we call PDR to achieve your wildest dreams. I'm John Bideen, your friendly neighborhood dent reaper and host of Dents and Dreams. Now, let's get started. Let's get started indeed. Hey, today's a very special day. Super excited. I'm going to have Clif Ramaden and Kavanagh joining here shortly. And tons and tons to talk about. Sorry, we're a little bit late. I said 6:30 and, we missed that mark by a little bit, so I apologize for that. But most importantly, we got tons to announce, and I'm just going to get it right out of the way. We are announcing the official launch of the Angel Rods. They are live and available for sale on dentreaper.com, and we'll get more into that later, but you buy a set of the Angel Rods, you get, sorry guys, you get one of these hats with the PDR Life Gear logo on the back, and of course the Dent Reaper logo on the front here. So the new Hex Design Dent Reaper logo on the front and the PDR Life Gear on the back. And so that'll come free with the pre-sale while supplies last. Pre-sale will last a maximum of 2 weeks here. And that will be that for the hats. So we'll talk more about those later with Clif. But I did want to bring up, I got some really, really cool stuff in the mail from Russia with love. And I'm going to pop up this guy's Instagram handle, Dmitry Krivdin. And he sent me some really sweet blending hammers. Look at this thing, guys. It is a Predator blending hammer, and it is just a thing of a beauty. And beautiful hardwood handle, and obviously this awesome. I mean, it's like a sculpture, really. And this end does come off. This is a nice hardened steel, it appears. And then he sent me this little guy as well. You may have seen this floating around a few different places, but that is like a sculpture of a mouse. I think he built a mold and is doing these out of brass here, and just beautiful polished ends, and amazing craftsmanship. And I had to show these off. He sent me two other ones as well here. This is probably one I'll actually use a little bit more. Standard kind of bullet shape blending hammer. Really nice flat handle. Feels really good in the hand. And this plastic end is removable as well. So super cool. Very nice feel. And then last but not least, this thing is awesome as well. Same great feel on this handle. It's a little weighted at the end, and it just feels really good in the hand. And it's got some skulls like engraved into it. Just the big end is removable here. And I don't know, it's like a leather washer. I'm not sure, but I use this some today on a wholesale Hellcar I got here behind me, and Feels really nice, really cool. And then on top of all that, he sent me this belt, PDR belt buckle, and says master of PDR. I don't even know if I'm qualified to wear that. I guess I am. ARC certified master technician, but just super cool. So thanks so much to Dimitri. Follow him on Instagram. Check him out. Reach out if you want some hammers. And yeah, I couldn't thank you anymore, Dimitri, and look forward to working with you here in the future. So we'll see how that all plays out. But I guess without further ado, I do have, I think, my next guest here all ready to rock. It looks like I can see him now, and I'm going to bring him in. And here he is. Oh, driving down the road. Donnie, are you with us?
I'm here, buddy. How are you?
Super awesome. How are you?
I'm doing
Allie's
great.
on the go.
I am looking at this beautiful sunset, but with all the smoke from Canada, I was trying to show you guys. I don't know if I can. It is just, it's like barely a glow. I don't know what I'm doing because it's reversed and I'm trying to drive, but it's
Focus on the driving. That the smoke from Canada.
My phone was doing the driving or walking or whatever. But yeah, no, it's super smoky here, you guys. Very strange. You can smell the smoke. Smoke's
It's
in
like
the grass, everything from Canada. Like what?
It smells like a sauna outside almost. That's what I think of when I walk outside and take a deep breath. So yeah, it's been a weird few days, hot, hazy, and smoky all at the same time, and hopefully we get to.
My mind.
Hopefully everybody up in Canada is staying safe and out of those fires, and hopefully we get a nice hailstorm to blow all that smoke out of here and create another kind of storm that we'll have to deal with.
Hell yes, buddy. I like your style.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll produce. So I missed out what Dimitri gave you, but I do have his hammer, and I love it. It's a great hammer. It's really got a great feel to it.
Do you got the little mouse?
I got the Damascus.
Oh. So you're thinking of Stanislav's hammer. Yeah.
Oh, I am, but I know Dimitri makes it for him. So he makes the crown and he makes all those things for him. So yeah. So
yeah,
he is his maker. So, but yeah, super fun. I love his style. I love Dimitri's hammers. They're very cool. I think to not take anything away from Dimitri, he actually, or Stanislav, excuse me, it was all his idea, but he was able to put the pencil to paper. So not taking anything away from Stanislav. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I'm honestly not sure of their dynamic 100%. And I've been basically just talking with him over Instagram, and then I have to go to Google Translate, and everything doesn't necessarily translate perfectly, but he's a hell of a craftsman.
You have to get the story from. To get this. It's cool to see how his videos are and when he has those hot boxes. If you got on there to see how he does that.
Yeah. He's got some amazing stuff.
Oh my God, so impressive. It's like, holy crap, this is old blacksmith days times 20, like it almost bringing it back to like 1700, but probably getting the flame so hot, being able to work with that metal that way. I'm very impressed with that guy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it does great dent work and makes amazing hammers. And check him out on Instagram, guys. I got it down here again, Krivden Dimitri. So yeah, what's been going on with you, Don? I mean, you're always on the go. Clearly, here you are again, just cruising.
Here I am again. I apologize. I was trying to get home before this was. It's great to be here. Thanks to having me on. Just been keeping busy, Johnny. Just working on stuff, and we're super stoked. You've probably saw a little teaser out there where Dream 2 is November 13th, and we're super pumped to get that out to everybody. we had amazing turnout the first time, and we're hoping to we had like 515 people is what we had the first time, everybody listening, which was something depressing for us. We thought we could reach more people than that, but what happened, it was just really amazing. We talked to Kevin Halewood, and like the first MTE, there was like 300. He goes, "You're doing great," And so we had to put that stuff in perspective. And we had a tough year last year with Facebook being a little bit of a bummer. Everybody kind of left, and I talked to a lot of people after the Dream event, Dream One, and they're like, "What? What do you mean? I didn't even hear about it." It's like, are you kidding me? So many people left for political reasons and this COVID stuff we've been dealing with and all that stuff, and it just was different. So I think this time will be great. And it's not, we didn't even know what we were doing last time, right? Now we're going to change so many things. It's going to be smoother for the user, smoother for every aspect of it, and going to be a lot of fun. And we're having 20 more guest speakers to come on and add that 15 plus $1,000 value to your bottom line. We were 10 grand last time, but a lot of guys were getting back to us saying that they got a lot more out of it. So that's my 2 cents and my little rant. I'll get off my soapbox. I'm hoping everybody comes to the Dream event and goes to dentrepair.com and signs up today. So
definitely check it out. So when do those tickets go on sale, Don?
So they're on sale right now, dentrepair.com. And what's really cool, what we're doing, Johnny, is we're adding the first year speakers, the full 20 speakers, plus a couple of really cool videos, or one cool video for sure. We're working on another one. We just want to give, but one cool video for sure of basically how to take out the big dents at the MTE deal. There's a guy in front of me. I'm trying to make sure I've got my eye on this guy. He's kind of all over the place, but anyway, just it's kind of like the MTE, how Kevin Bird puts in those nice nasty dents and how those boys.
Yeah.
It's basically a tutorial how to take those out and how to do it well and cut time and don't make the mistakes, and some really fun stuff. And of course, the guy behind the camera is not important. It was the guy in front of the camera, and that's John Vidic. And he just knocking it out of the park, because we all know he's won so many of these damn things. He's the guy to have to do that video for everyone. And it's really turned out great. So we want to give that away to the 20 tickets, Sean Vidic's deal. And then what else we want to give away? So those, and then of course, then additional 20, and then the show. You loved that show, didn't you, Johnny? Did you love it?
Oh yeah. I had a great time. I mean, just the number, everybody coming in. I was in my booth basically the whole day, so I didn't get to experience it. Maybe like a normal. You're cruising down Minnetonka there. Oh yeah. Beautiful view. But yeah, so I didn't get to. I didn't get to experience it the way most people did, but I had a great time. Just there was people filtering in and out of my booth basically all day, and then took a hour or so break and went to get some food, and then we started up with the drinking game and the virtual bar. That was a blast. And
that was so much fun. Oh my God. I'm looking forward to that again.
Tons of fun. Yeah. And I did take a break from the bar as well. I went to say hello to my lovely wife. She was gone all day and got home in the evening, and actually fell asleep on my couch. But I came back out to the bar around 11, and I think, man, we went solid. We went hard until maybe 1, 2 in the morning. I forget, because we did. Fun. Yeah, and we did those virtual bars for every week for another month or so after that. And man, I had some really valuable conversations in those, and tons of fun. And yeah, I got to me and Dave Shalat one day. We were the last men standing, and we went deep. And he's such a great guy, and I had such a great conversation with him. And so interesting to learn how other guys are running their businesses and doing things across the country, and especially when you're talking about guys like you and Dave Shalat and these old school guys that just have so much insight. And I'm super fortunate, Don. I got you in my backyard, and we've gotten to talk a lot over the years.
You're my brother. Yes, we have, and I value our friendship so much. But yeah, you're right. You get to talk to everybody around the country, right? Like, and the country, nothing. We were talking to people all over the world, and it was so cool to be able to even be in that virtual bar and then break off and talk to them in separate. You can just do so many things with this platform. You can just go have a conversation, or just connect with the guy, and then you're connected from then on, right? You just you can just pick everybody's brain, and everybody's there to help. And I was blown away last year, Johnny, with 10 of those speeches. I got to tell you, the 5 or 6 of them really changed me in a big way. But there's at least 10 of them that I heard that, and basically what we do, guys, is we call them dream speeches. And if anybody's just hearing it for the first time, we have 20 guys come that have been in the industry for a long time, or they're very successful quickly, whatever it might be, something that they can bring to the table for you, so you can basically up your game. A minimum last year it was like $10,000, but we've been hearing it's 15 and up really is what's happening. Some guys were adding 50 grand to their bottom line just by listening to a 20-minute speech by a guy that's doing something different than you're not doing. Ways to talk to clients or customers, or getting independent insurance adjusters involved, and independent insurance agents. There was just so many different things that I heard, and then hail, and how to bid things differently, and how to get the big bucks for the body line smashes versus a crease. And it was just really cool to learn these things. And I've been in the business 32 years or 31 plus, and I was just hearing these things for the first time. So we're able to be fresh and new. We don't all know it all. Why not use each other and learn from each other and just grow in this damn industry that we're also damn passionate about? So, it's just incredible. Don't get me going, Johnny, right?
I love when you get going. You do tend to get going as good or better than most, and it's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure, Don. I think your passion and your passion is contagious, and I appreciate it. So just keep doing what you're doing, man, and tons of guys.
You as well, buddy. You've just brought so many great products to the industry. These tabs are like, if anybody hasn't bought those tabs, get out and buy those right now. Those things are just unbelievable. I just love the design behind them. They pull like a monster, and they're just awesome. They're just different, aren't they? They're not going to roll away on you on a hood or a roof. They're going to stay right there with that flat side. Johnny, it was beautiful. Great design.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, we like to switch things up a little, and it was a little bit of a roll of the dice, but I think everything worked out pretty good. I've been super happy.
I think so, buddy. No, I think it's great. I think it's just wonderful. I'm happy for you and your now business partner, Mr. Chris. So good for you guys.
Yeah, and Kiko, man. Oh, what a crazy, awesome crew to work with there. Those guys are super smart, super technologically advanced, and I couldn't be happier. So, but yeah, I'm pumped for Dream 2, and I can't wait to see the list of speakers, and I can't wait to see everybody come through my booth there. So I'll definitely be exhibiting in Dream 2, and by then awesome. The pre-sale on the new Angel rods will be over. But that's what this is all about today, Don. We're just announcing the pre-sale on the new Angel rods. So
sweet.
Super excited about that.
I just saw the last part of it. I got to check those out, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, basically same as the Reaper rod, but we took the tip and softened it up, and we took the round swoop and sharpened it up. So kind of flipped the script on that, and
I love that.
a big part of that. I've talked with many guys over the years, and someone who's about to join me here next, Clif Ramaden, was
Cliffy boy,
instrumental in talking me through some of the design elements on this and many of my tools. So,
nice. So I love the collaboration of everybody getting together and putting it together like that. That's freaking awesome. That's what we need. We need to grow. We need to get better, stronger. With the right tools, we're cleaner. And those Reaper rods are dynamite. They're some of my favorites. I go to them all the time.
Well, shucks, Donnie. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So, all
Truth,
right. Well,
truth.
I think we're gonna
I'm almost
bring.
home. Yeah, do that. Bring Cliffy on. And I'm so sorry that I was in the car, you guys. I feel like a fool, but thanks for following Johnny Dents and Dreams Forever.
Awesome. Thanks, Don. Much appreciated.
See you, bro. Bye bye.
Have a great evening, man.
Yeah, see you, bro.
And there he is, the man himself, Clif Ramaden.
And all I
How you
got
doing,
caught in I got caught in the rush hour and it took me 2 Bud Lights to get home. I'm sorry. I'm late for the party.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Glad to hear you made it home, though. You know, that's the most important part. Oh, who do we got here? Somebody's commenting in PDR Express. That's Chris Allen. How you doing, my brother?
How's it going, Chris?
Yeah. So he's great dude. I've been talking with him a little bit more as of late, as he is helping me on a
So what
little
have I
side
missed
project.
so far?
Brought in Don Kavanagh to talk about the, pardon me, geez Louise, professional broadcasting here. Talk about the Dream Expo, the Dent Repair Expo, and more. Dream 2 is going to be November 13th. So he wanted to kind of get that out there, let people know that will be happening again. And I'm excited for that. And then I showed off some of these hammers that I got from Dimitri.
Oh, yeah?
The little mouse and the predator. I don't know if did I send you pictures of these?
Yeah, I got that. Remember I was on the phone with you and you couldn't open the package because
That's right.
you're a little bit weak there.
Yeah.
You had to use your strong hand.
Yeah. Well, you heard me making a mess of my pants when I was opening these things up. They're so friggin' beautiful. It was amazing. So I'm excited to have these. I use this one quite a bit today on this little wholesale hailer I had behind me, and it's a thing of beauty for sure.
He built some amazing hammers.
Absolutely.
He built some amazing hammers.
What up, Edgar? Yeah. So
is that my internet or your internet that's messing up, John?
I'm gonna take a guess and say it's yours. I got a blue light and full bars and everything's beautiful. So
yeah, I got full bars too.
Yeah, we're just gonna push through it, Cliff. I didn't have any problems with you, so
okay. Yeah, I just get a little bit of delay with you. No big deal. All good.
I'm gonna kick Don out. Maybe that'll help. Anyway, and then obviously I talked about the news of the day for me, which is the Angel rods are now available for order on the pre-sale at dentreaper.com. You get one of these hats with the Dent Reaper logo on the front, and of course the PDR Life Gear logo on the back. So
line right now.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So super excited about these. Man, I mean, I've been using mine for some time, and yeah, just that blade tip a little bit more forgiving. Sometimes you need a sharp tip.
I've always loved the Angels, and I love the blade tip. And back when you came out with the Reaper rod, I remember us talking about that a long time ago about doing a Reaper Angel.
Yep.
And now it's finally here, and it's reversed. You got a sharp tip on the Reaper rod for the tip, and a round soft tip on the back, and now it's reversed. You got the blade tip and the sharp tip.
Yes, sir. Best of both worlds, can't go wrong. And
I've got to do some direct pushing with the backside on aluminum. It pushes amazing and clean.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, I've been loving the feel of it as well. And obviously I'm biased, but I gotta say it's a good clean push and super versatile tool. You can, with the side loading, dragging, all that good stuff is in play.
I've used mine in fenders, doors, box sides. I think the first time I used it was
froze up a little bit there. Hopefully that comes back. I'm going to keep pushing here. But Edgar's asking if I'll be seeing you in Vegas. And if you're in Vegas, you'll be seeing me because I'll definitely be in Vegas. And it looks like Clif has reanimated. Are you back?
I'm back. I got full power. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, sometimes these things happen. But you were saying the first time you used them and then you went blank.
The first time I used it was actually down through the top of the box sides on those rectangle holes when you pull the cap.
Oh, yeah.
And that
Great
soft
spot.
blade works, pushes clean. So nice. I actually had Wade Hartley here and Alex Jungo, kid that's getting into it. He's good. They both got to use it on that box. I'd let them try it out and worked amazing. They both loved it.
Beautiful. Love to hear that. And then Edgar is saying that Vegas is going to be his first MTE. So
man,
congrats, brother. It's a ton of fun. I would recommend some sort of vitamins and or like a hangover cure. I like liquid IV. But yeah, hanging out with Dent guys for that many nights in a row in that type of environment can be physically challenging. So just be prepared for
if you
that.
can bring a spare liver with, it's
No
a little painful.
No doubt, can be. But man, so much fun and so worth it. So
you meet so many good people. Yeah, if it's going to be your first, you're just getting into it, I definitely recommend going to MTE.
Absolutely. And the guys you'll meet there will, I could never say it enough. Just go to any and every event possible because you meet so many cool people. That's how I met Clif. We talk all the time now. And going to PDR related events, whether it be MTE or something smaller, life changing. So get on it.
Definitely get a hold of seminars when you can do seminars. Like small seminars are really a good way to meet people. That's where I met John.
Yep. And then, we did push metal and got to meet some really good dudes there. I talk to Detloff all the time now, and
I was just texting with Detloff today and talked to him, I think, last week. So yeah,
cool. Yeah, so yeah, everybody should hit the events if they can. That's absolutely wonderful. Sally just came in and decided she didn't want to be on the show, I guess.
I gotta add one thing here. I got something here. 2 smallest Reaper tabs.
Okay.
How long ago did you send me those, John? The Reaper tabs.
It would have been the day they came out, which I think was June 20th, 21st, something like that.
So I took one of each out. I've been using just those 4 tabs, one of each size, to put them through the test. Never broke a tab yet. They hook up amazing. They're consistent, and I showed no easy one. There's no fatigue, no strict.
Well, I appreciate you saying so, Clif, and I've had a lot of people give me good positive feedback in that realm, and as you know, we've talked about it. Some people are having problems with stretching and or breaking. I personally have broken one 2 on a Honda high strength steel. And, I don't know. There's so many variables that go into it. And I am currently testing some different formulations and some different things of that nature. And I'm really hoping to dial it in and get the best possible tab that we can get. And I think we're going to get there. And it's just a matter.
The thing is with a tab, though, and, it's a consumable. I don't know how many dollars worth of dents I've pulled with them 4 tabs. They've paid for themselves tenfold, and I haven't even used, and I have how many of them in the pack? So,
Right.
I mean, they're very consistent. They pull very good. I love it. I think they're great. I haven't had a tab pull this consistent yet of everything I've used.
Yeah. I mean,
and I use it in conjunction with Anson root beer glue. I use a slide hammer and a mini lifter, both equally, so it gets hit with everything.
Yeah. I've been really switching up, trying some different glues lately, and doing a lot of different things with that. Learning a lot more about glue lately, and it's a very interesting part of the process, and just trying to figure out why so many guys are having different results. If it's technique, if it's temperature, if it's the weight of their slide hammer, or how hard they're pulling. There's so many variables, and it's so hard to dial in.
I use a pound slide hammer, A1s, the big one from A1. That's all I use, nothing else. And I use the Lift Right by Ray Sapnick.
Yep.
They're the only 2 things I use. And they work. Yeah, I've had no issues with them. I found the Anson root beer glue to be just a really good all around glue. And Mo Castillo is actually the one that put me onto that.
Yeah. Well, she's in the high heat of Vegas, and you find it works good. And I mean, obviously, you're in College Station, Texas. It's been pretty humid there?
It's humid all the time.
Gotcha.
It's humid. And I've used a very, I'm not going to name names because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. But I had my go-to glues when I came down here, and none of them were hooking up. And Mo was the one that said, "Have you ever tried Anson root beer?" And I bought 5 bags from A1 when they came through after she showed me that, and it's been consistent all the time. That's all I'm using. And once I find a glue, I don't change it.
Yeah, and I've had a lot of frustration with that because I have been trying so many different glues and playing with it. Learning your glue and having your system down is a big factor in it. And it's hard.
Glue pulling. And Dave Streen actually taught me that. Dave Streen uses Walmart glue to this day.
Yeah.
But he sets his dents and knows it and sets the panel. Instead of worrying about outside temperature, use compressed air, use ice or whatever. Hot is hot. So you just set your panel to whatever you're working with and adjust it to your glue that you're used to.
Right. And I mean, in some cases that will work. In some cases, another glue might be a better scenario. You're not going to use a cold weather glue in high heat. Facebook user here is saying slime glue is pulling hard in Florida, and I found that to be good in hot, humid situations too. So,
and I see the slime glue. I have used that. I didn't play around with it enough to say good or bad on it. I know people that absolutely love it. I worked with Julia. She absolutely loved it. I couldn't get it to hook up for me, but she was getting it to hook up. So obviously it works. And it's only technician, like John said.
Yeah, we all have our processes and techniques. And, I think that, like I say, there's so many different factors in the way we do things and so many variance to everybody's process that different things are going to work better for different people. And so
how you do everything, it's, that's PDR. How you set your dents up is totally different. Everybody is different.
Yeah. So that was Matt Boyette in the Facebook user using slime glue in Florida. And if you don't have a dent slayer, you should probably jump on it because it's a great tool. So thanks, Boyette. Good to see you here, brother.
And I think you get those from A1, right?
You can get those at A1. It's pdrtool.com. pdrtool.com is where you can get those. And you probably, I would say maybe get a dent angel rod set first. Get in on the hat. No offense, Boyette. No, do whatever floats your boat.
I got no control.
much like different glues. I mean, everybody's going to gravitate towards different tools for different reasons, and I think variety is the spice of life, and we all have our favorites. But whether it be a favorite tool company. But yeah, I mean, everybody's got their own go-tos, and I'm admittedly biased. So, Chris, loving the chameleon blade tip.
If you buy a tool for a door, use it in a fender once. Use it in a box.
Oh, absolutely.
If you like the way it pushes, go with it.
Definitely.
The best tool for the job is the one that works for you.
Mm-hmm. There is no doubt. I mean,
unless it's a dent reaper rod, then obviously it's different.
Oh geez. Here we go, Cliffy. So you're gonna be going to Vegas here.
Yes, I'm gonna
end of the month
with Rick Hummert from Excalibur. Gonna be in his booth with him, and his tools are absolutely amazing. If you don't have them for hail, they're definitely a must-have.
Yeah, absolutely. Hood and deck set, AKs, all that. I just got some monster AKs from him down in Indiana, and holy crap, those things, they got so much power. We got another Facebook user. If you click the link above it and give StreamYard permission, we can see who you are. But what up?
Hey, speaking on Rick Hummert's tools, and Rick don't brag, he's very humble, but I'm gonna announce this. Rick actually his test. Can you hear me?
You're gonna have to repeat that last part. What did Rick do?
Are you out there?
Yeah, you're going to have to repeat that, Cliff. We're not good. So I'm going to tell a story about Indiana, and hopefully Cliff will cycle through and find the right tower or something. But when I met Rick down in Indiana, he was showing off some new executioners that these were primarily his idea, and making them longer. And I don't think they're on his website, and certainly not mine yet. I've been playing with them, but down the bedside of a truck, that thing saved my life the other day. So that was awesome. It looks like you're better animated now. What were you saying about Rick?
Rick actually, he sent his tools in and had them scientifically tested for ergonomics.
Oh wow, yeah.
And he's got the paper on it and everything, and they told him that he is so far ahead of everybody else ergonomically on the body. That's a huge thing, and that's what he very much pushes for is ergonomics.
Absolutely. And his tools, I mean, the way that everything's done, you're using a bigger muscle group in order to push that dent out. And it's just a no-brainer. Once you use them, you'll never go back, I don't think. And
I mean, it's there. Once you figure them out, there's a little bit of a learning curve to some of them, but it's simple.
Yep.
It's kind of like, it's kind of like the Stanlander way and the Stanlander tools. Everybody, was always afraid of them. They're not hard to use if you if you figure them out, and it don't take to figure them out.
Yeah. Once you understand techniques for one thing, it can carry over, and you know what I mean?
You can use it on the tools.
The more versatile you are in your tool selection, the more versatile you're gonna be with your techniques as well. And you'll find ways to use tools that you never would have imagined. So I would encourage everybody to try some of everything and see what you can't learn there. But I got to say what up to Q. Q, I have your angel rods here. So I don't know if people know this, but Q actually brought the very first original Dent Reapers down to Anson for a Mega Media event and gave them to the PDR Tool Time podcast crew. And that was a defining moment for me. So Q is on the list to I made that promise to him at that time. I said, Q, this has been so awesome. I'm going to give you one of every tool I ever make. And now the list is pretty long, and he's got quite a few tools out of the deal. But swing by, Q. I still got some tequila here, and I'll be here all night because after this, I'll probably be watching Dent Digest. We'll be starting in 40 minutes or so here. So excited to watch that as well. I don't know who Shuddy has on tonight. I guess I didn't see.
Price on the intro rods there, John.
Well, thanks for asking, Cliff. It's for the ratchet handles. It is $469, and these obviously you can take these off and use them with the tactical Gorilla Grip handles. That's the way I use them. That's the way I would recommend you use them.
Use them as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
if you want to get
it is
out of them and eat ergonomics, again, back to ergonomics, get them hubbed.
Yep, for sure. So you can get them like this, and they'll have the standard A1 hub. A little bit of a price upgrade to $499 for the stainless tequila hub, or you can get them in fixed handles as well. That would be $379, I believe, and I would recommend getting them hubbed and using them.
Well worth the $100 upgrade.
The tactical Gorilla Grip handle is definitely the way to go, and I am I'm considering chopping off a lot of my tools and switching to that system because it is just that much better. So if you guys aren't using those handles yet, definitely jump on those.
Yeah, you definitely got to get them. You're pushing on a door; it's already strenuous enough. And if you can go from straining your shoulder, your wrist, your elbow to effortlessly pushing metal, it makes a big difference when you're contorted in those situations working on side panels. Yeah.
And I mean, I've been working all week. I don't know, if you guys saw my video on Instagram, but I had a little spill off of a scooter in Indianapolis. We don't need to get into the details, but we were waiting for our Uber, and there was a scooter sitting there, so I thought I'd just go for a little ride.
Details, I'll give them to you.
Go ahead and ask Cliff if you want the details. But
what's that?
But yeah.
Yeah.
I ended up having to slam on the brakes. Truck swerved in front of me. I went over the handlebars and tried to catch myself, and that didn't turn out well. And I thought my wrist was broken, man. It was so painful, and I got x-rays. They were negative, and I've been taking collagen peptides and extra vitamins and all kinds of interesting stuff in order to get the mobility back. And mobility's back. It is still a little bit painful, but
he's been exercising at 12 ounces at a time.
Oh yeah, it's important as well. But yeah, I mean, especially in the first few days afterwards, those Gorilla Grips really saved me. And I was extending them. I had mine, every extension on it, at least for that one day. But yeah, that really helped. Really helped. So
the first few days after, man, you were like driving home and crying. I
was. Well, the very next day I pushed a Subaru deck lid, and that was slow and painful, and I just had to put my tail between my legs and tell Tom that I'm an idiot and I have to go home early. And luckily he was able to find Gene Fetty actually came down and filled in for me and kept the storm moving for Tom down there. But yeah, I mean, I never felt so dumb in my life having to leave a storm early. I mean, that decision cost me a few bucks. So use your head, kids. Stay off those scoots. Stay off those scoots. But all in all, a great experience for me. I got to push with Jack Bucknell for a week. I got to push with Coach Corey K.
Jack Bucknell's an awesome guy. Coach Corey's awesome.
Yeah, got to meet and hang out with some really cool guys. Got to meet up with Rick again and see him down there and meet his son and Shane Schaefer.
Is the coolest kid you'll ever meet.
Oh man, just a ball of love. Just a ball of love and super funny. Yeah, you get the chance, good. Definitely take it. And then Kip Brooks, I got to hang out with him, Sid Huff. Super cool working and hanging out with Jack because he knows so many guys, and we were out to sushi or steak or something almost every night. So tons of fun. Tons of fun down there. And yeah, and then we went actually down.
Good crew. I got the luxury of talking to you on video with the crew there for a while. Yeah, you had a good crew down there.
Yeah. Tons of fun. Yeah, and we got to go hang out with Glidewell. We went actually down to Jeffersonville and hung out at his cigar bar. And man, just so much fun. So much fun. So, and yeah, just feel really lucky, Cliff, that I got into this because you get to hang out with cool people, have a good time, make a good living, and what a charmed life. What a charmed life as a PDR guy. I'm just
who would have thought blue collar work would bring this much joy to your life? I wouldn't return back. I look forward to what I do every day.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
The best part is actually pushing. It's like freaking therapy. I say that maybe too much, but it really is. Speaking of therapy, I need another beer. Tell me a story, Cliff.
Tell you a story. What do you want to hear?
Something that will fill the dead air while I go get a beer.
Oh, I don't know. I can't see even who's on here.
Neither can I. Bridge didn't shut. That's not good.
How many folks we got watching us right now?
It's like 7 or 8, I think. Not a whole ton.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We always have a good time.
Yeah. I don't know if it compiles the YouTube numbers with the. I don't know how it all works, but
I know nothing about all that stuff.
Either way, Facebook user says 1. Thanks, Facebook user.
Well, that was nice. Way to kick a guy when he's down.
Oh, wow. It's good to hear from you. Who is this? Yo-yo?
Yo-yo.
We can't see who you are, my brother. Either way, tons of fun. I got this. Who's no Dents PDR? 810964 Dent. Who is that? Is that Brandon Schmitz,
No.
maybe?
Oh,
I think
hey,
it might. I think it might be.
got a little something here. Well, we got some dead air here before I forget. The new Gator snaps from Dave's stream.
I have seen those only in digital form, and I guess this will be another opportunity for that. But when did you get them?
It's in a, well, like with everything else Dave does, it's so intuitive. I gotta figure out how to. Can I flip my camera around?
If you go into cam mic setting, that little gear, and then you go into camera, you should be able to hit the little down arrow by your camera and switch it.
Gotchas.
There it is.
So what we got here is they are. Oh, hold on here. We
gotta get you a tripod, Clif. I mean, what is going on here?
All right,
Buckner.
So
I got your beer right here, Buckner.
Right here. That threads into your changeable tip tool, and you just snap on the tip.
Okay.
Changeable tip, quick and easy. And then he's got the extension that holds whatever your favorite tip is, and you just snap that on.
Boom.
And it is lock solid. I would honestly be able to side load this down a door. It locks on so tight. The tolerance is like second to none. Soft tip. And if you go on a website, and like with every one of Dave's tools, his tips, if you've never used them,
nice and sharp, yeah.
That's super sharp. That's needle point. That one there, sharp, little different design, pushes different. I've used them all. This one here is
looks like a pig leg.
I would actually equate this to if you've ever used the 380 tip by Dent Tools.
Oh yeah,
that's what I would equate that to.
So starts kind of soft and finishes kind of sharp.
Yes, I would equate that to that. And I know a lot of people use the 380 tip, and if you go and buy that, there's I did not know this, but there is a you can go on and let me get out here. You can go on and you can actually get like add another extension to put your tip on it. You know, if you have your two favorite tips or whatever, and quick change, or you can buy another adapter so you can, like, if you're running a carbon fiber rod, you can set up both sides with that setup and just add that to the package. The basic package comes with one of everything, and then you can add to it as you want. And it's definitely money. Me and Yulia used the prototypes last year, back when we were working together at my store. And
up in North Dakota.
She absolutely loved it. She pushed most of the roofs. I didn't. I glue pulled and blended them, and apparently I was the lazier one of us too. But no, she loved it. I mean, she's the one that did a lot of the promoting for it, and gave me a lot of the feedback on it when we were working with it.
Super cool. Yeah, I mean, it looks dope. Makes tons of sense.
Oh yeah, and like I said, the tolerances are so tight that I would not be afraid of hooking a tip on there and side loading it down a door on a changeable tip tool.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I didn't even consider that, but yeah, I have no doubt no doubt, if it's from Edgy, it's usually pretty damn good. So,
yeah, he's relatively okay. We won't go pretty damn good. He's relatively okay at this point.
Well, yeah, I'm saying the tools are pretty damn good. I don't know about that Dave guy. He's a bit of an interesting guy. I don't know. You gotta watch him. I'm watching you, Dave. No, I'm just kidding. Nothing but love for Dave Stream.
His tips, blending tips, everything. They're pretty much my go-tos.
Yeah.
Other than my solid fixed hammers, which I got the Willie Quick setup. Absolutely love it. So quick and easy. That guy killed it with his design. And I never had it until not too long ago. And that's the only carbon fiber hammer I use now, along with my my solid woods.
Yeah. Gotta love it.
Is that Kyle Chase?
Yeah, Kyle Chase. Kyle, I hope you're feeling better, my brother. Man.
What's up, Kyle?
Soon. Tell me, are you feeling better? Is everything okay? Let me know. But yeah. Yeah, tough to say, but yeah, those things look pretty interesting. Oh, how much is that quick change tip set?
That right now is on promo for $99, and then if you want to add to it, of course, it's going to add a little bit to the price. But yeah, the actual main setup is only $99.
Oh wow, that's a good little entry point there, for sure. Yeah. So Kyle is back
right now.
Gotta love it.
And Kyle says he's back at work.
After you buy Kyle is back to work. So guys, right after you buy your angel rods, head over to Edgy Tools and get your new quick change tips.
Sorry, Dave, you're on the back burner on this one, but
shameless plug.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Now, guys will gravitate toward what they need, I think, and that'll be fine. Oh, I just got an alert. RPS Dent Specialist live in 30 minutes. So be ready for that, guys.
Do you even know?
I don't. I'm not 100% sure. He normally puts it in his Instagram feed, and I will see if I can find it here. RPS, where it's normally in the stories, but I don't see a story from him.
He usually does like a Facebook feed too, where he tells who he's going to have on and what he's doing.
Yeah, RPS. Let's see. Live show all out. Oh, he's going to have Shane Rosas on from Cali, All Out Dent. So check it out, guys. It looks like Manny will be there as usual too. So there it is. Shane Rosas. All right, try not to get sucked into the rest of his stories right now. But yeah. So all kinds of fun stuff coming up. I'm super excited for Vegas. I don't know what else.
Vegas will be a fun deal. I think everybody is waiting to get out. Well, now you got Hail Techs that have been waiting for work, so I hope it's a good turnout. I hope people are able to go and get away.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna be there regardless. If it's a party of two and it's just me and you, Cliff, or
we've done that before.
Not in Vegas.
No, not in Vegas, no.
But yeah, I mean, either way, I'm going to be there, and I hope everybody else will too. And I mean, I don't know. It's a weird, wild world we're living in with Delta variants, and I don't know, all kinds of crap going on with that. Again, it appears. So hopefully we can dodge that. Says, if Kevin's going, Kevin Bird. Well, Kevin Bird's
Kevin
going
Bird
for
will
sure.
be there.
For sure. So, yeah, I mean, I've got my mastermind meeting with my mastermind group the day before. So that should be roughly 20 guys. And, yeah. The wife is...
Kevin Bird don't miss a party. If he does, he creates his own.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If Birdman's there, we're all gonna have a good time. So
yeah,
no worries there. There is no worries there. And who knows? Maybe I'll hit on the roulette table and I can buy one of everything from everybody's booth. That would be the best.
You're a roulette player?
Super easy. You just pick a number. I mean, 33-1 payout. Just throw your chips on a number and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not much of a gambler, so I don't know.
Me neither. And, I can and do and have got into blackjack before, but
I like blackjack. I like cards. I like Texas Hold'em is my game. I love Texas Hold'em.
Those are fun if you're playing with the right people. And but I mean, blackjack's kind of like work, man. You gotta pay attention and
yeah, if you're sitting on a certain side of the table, you're like that guy that everybody looks to make stuff happen. And then if you fail, you're an idiot.
If you go off standard book or whatever rules, basically, and you're hitting on a 17 and the dealer's showing 12 or whatever, like you can screw the whole table. And it seems inevitable that person is always sitting at my table at the exact wrong moment. And I don't know if they're just spies sent in by the casino or what, but I always get screwed. So I don't gamble a lot. I would rather just hang out in the bar and
I don't gamble hardly at all. And where I come from, small town, blackjack's different. When I played in Vegas, like you can't touch cards with two hands. That's the rule. Didn't know that. And I got in trouble for that multiple times. And like the little security guy that walks around is like, "Sir, sit on your fucking hand."
What is he funny like a clown, Cliff? Does he amuse you? Is that why you're laughing?
No, he was an asshole. But
that's a reference.
Apparently I threw too many red flags on that one. Now we'll go to the downhill skiing part.
Yeah, you gotta watch out with all those red flags. Especially in the casino. Those guys, they don't take too kindly to that, and you might end up on your hands and knees trying to find your fingernails. So you don't want to be that guy. That's never good. But we're not painting a very good picture of Vegas. I mean, it's a great party.
Oh, no, Vegas is fun. You don't have to gamble to have fun there. You're going to have a good group of people. Just party, enjoy. If you want to gamble just to say you did in Vegas, that's pretty much what I did. Me and Brian Lechterman, the last night of the MTE, he asked me if I'd gambled. I said no. We went over to the blackjack table. Me and him had a good time. Shit, we pulled an all-nighter, plus went to the Grand Canyon the next day.
Jeez.
Not the best move, but
I can't see doing the Grand Canyon hungover. That don't sound fun at all.
no, it wasn't hungover. We hadn't slept. We have
All right,
pictures of us as Crystal Ellison was getting ready to leave the next morning to go catch her flight. Me and Brian were still up.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, I did that one night too. That's where I met Zandy. We had breakfast. I don't know what time, but yeah. It was a rough next day at the show. But we powered through and it was fun.
Oh, you ever have vertigo when you're standing by the Grand Canyon? Yeah, it's not a good deal.
Don't want to be woozy next to the Grand Canyon.
No.
Might make a good video for this. I won't go there. Anyway, I think we're rambling at this point, Cliff. So let's just tell everybody to go get their angel rod set available now.
Definitely get the angel rod set. I got mine a couple weeks ago, and I use it all the time. And I was always an angel, the original angel fan. That's my go-to door tool. And now this is just my go-to universal tool.
Love it. Well, there you have it. I hope everybody who gets them loves them. And I mean, I do, but I'm biased. I don't know. So
definitely a must-have. And if you throw the rubber sleeve on there or tape it, body lines, that blade tip pushes so awesome on body lines. Getting a sharp body line dent up.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can peel it off, finish it, and then you still got the direct push, especially with the bigger rod. You got the direct push for roofs and stuff like that, and using the backside. It pushes so clean.
Yes, sir. I've been loving it. So, other than that, I don't know. You got any other parting wisdom for anybody?
Oh, God, no.
All right. Well,
I really don't.
All I'll say is stay off of them scooters. Okay.
Yeah, you got some wisdom there. I'm not sure what I got right now. I got a lot of wisdom, but you probably don't want to hear it.
Be careful. Be careful with who your friends' wives try to set you up with. How about that?
That is one, yeah.
Oh, snap. All right. Yeah. Before we go too far, everybody have a great rest of your evening. Watch Dent Digest. He's got Shane Rosas on there. That dude is a hell of a tech and a hell of a guy. And of course, Manny and Shuddy as well. So check them out, and we'll see you next time. Till then, live your dreams.
Just wanted to thank you for listening to another episode of Dents and Dreams. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, compliments, or complaints, I can be reached at Dent Reaper across social media. And be sure to subscribe to the Dents and Dreams Facebook group and or YouTube channel, because that's where it'll happen if and when we go live. Thanks again.